has a new contender. In an era defined by geopolitical tension and technological one-upmanship, the balance of global power is a fragile construct. For decades, the strategic calculus was dominated by a handful of established players, their arsenals a known quantity in the high-stakes game of nuclear deterrence. But the board has changed. A new piece, a queen with unrivaled power and reach, has made its dramatic entrance, forcing every nation to recalculate its odds and reconsider its defenses. This isn't just another missile, it's a paradigm shift cast in steel and fire, a symbol of a nation's ascent to the highest echelons of military might. Visuals transition to crisp, realistic footage of the massive DF-41 missile on its Transport Erector Launcher, TL, from the 2019 Chinese military parade. Slow-motion close-ups highlight the sheer scale of the missile and its colossal, all-terrain carrier. Unveiled to the world with imposing grandeur, the Dongfeng 41, or DF-41, is far more than a military asset. It's a declaration. As the latest and most formidable intercontinental ballistic missile in China's arsenal, it represents the culmination of decades of strategic investment and technological ambition. This weapon system is the very cornerstone of Beijing's nuclear triad and the bedrock of its strategic deterrent force. Its public debut was not merely for show. It was a clear signal to the world that China now possesses a credible, survivable, and devastating second strike capability, fundamentally altering the global strategic landscape. An animation shows the DF-41's TL navigating diverse, rugged terrains, barreling down highways, traversing remote deserts, and concealed within dense forests to illustrate its mobility. The true genius of the DF-41 lies not just in its payload, but in its survivability. Mounted on a massive road-mobile Transport Erector Launcher, the missile is a ghost. It can hide in plain sight, constantly on the move, making it nearly impossible for adversaries to track and target for a preemptive strike. This shoot-and-scoot capability ensures that even in the face of a first strike, the DF-41 can survive to deliver a retaliatory blow. This is the essence of a survivable second strike force, the ultimate insurance policy in nuclear geopolitics. Text overlay, survivable second strike. A dramatic CGI animation shows the missile launching, a pillar of fire propelling it into the upper atmosphere. The rocket glows with intense heat as it accelerates, with atmospheric re-entry effects flaring. Once launched, its offensive power is almost incomprehensible. The DF-41 travels at hypersonic speeds, reaching up to Mach 25 times the speed of sound. At such velocities, it can traverse continents in minutes, leaving existing missile defense systems with a terrifyingly short window to react, if they can react at all. Text overlay, hypersonic speed, Mach 25. The animation continues, showing the missile in its terminal phase high above the Earth. A single payload shroud separates, releasing multiple, independently targetable re-entry vehicles, which streak towards different, distant targets on the ground. Adding another layer of complexity for any defender is its MIRV, or Multiple Independently Targetable Re-Entry Vehicle, technology. A single DF-41 missile doesn't carry just one warhead. It can carry several, each capable of striking a different target. This technology can overwhelm even the most sophisticated missile defense shields, ensuring that its payload reaches its destination. Text overlay, MIRV technology. A world map appears, with a massive range arc originating from mainland China. The arc expands rapidly, covering nearly the entire globe, including all of Europe and the continental United States. And its reach is truly global. With an estimated range of up to 15,000 kilometers, the DF-41 can hold targets at risk almost anywhere on the planet, from launch sites deep within Chinese territory. This isn't a regional weapon. It is a tool of global power projection, placing China in a very exclusive club of nations with the ability to strike any adversary, anywhere. Text overlay, global strike capability. Visuals shift to tense shots of military command centers, operators monitoring screens, and strategic planning boards covered in complex diagrams. The scene cuts between global leaders at diplomatic tables and finally ends on a powerful cinematic shot of a DF-41 missile silhouetted against a dramatic sky, ready for launch. The arrival of the DF-41 is more than a technological achievement. It is a geopolitical event. Its existence reshapes strategic doctrines and forces a re-evaluation of military postures across the globe. It serves as China's ultimate deterrent, a powerful guardian of its national interests, and a stark reminder that the dynamics of 21st century warfare are constantly evolving. In the silent, ever-watchful standoff that defines modern great power competition, the DF-41 stands as a silent, yet thunderous testament to the new balance of global power.